Hey guys, this is Rahul with mysmartprice.com, and we are doing an unboxing video today as well. So this is the Gionee eLife S Plus. This phone was recently launched by Gionee. It's priced somewhere between the 15,000 and the 17,000 mark. This is the box that the phone comes in. We will first check out the specifications of the device, some of which are mentioned on the back of this cover. So let me just read out the specifications. So the first off, we have the display of the phone, which is a 5.5-inch HD AMOLED display. Now this is a 720p display, although it doesn't clearly state it. We managed to find out that this is a 720p display, which is a bad idea for some which I don't think it's a good idea for a phone that is costing around 15,000 to get a 720p display when you get full HD displays for less than 10,000 nowadays. Apart from that, we have the battery, which is a 3150 mAh lithium polymer battery. The camera is a 13 megapixel autofocus camera at the back, and the front camera is a 5 megapixel unit. There is 3 GB of RAM and 16 GB of memory, which is expandable, I believe. We will have to confirm that. I'll do that once we open up the phone. The phone supports 4G, 3G and 2G networks and runs Android 5.1 Lollipop. The CPU on the device, I think, is a MediaTek MT6753. That is an octa-core chip running at 1.3 GHz. This is a dual SIM 4G device with both the SIMs supporting 4G networks. There is support for Bluetooth 4.0, Wi-Fi and OTG as well. The phone also comes with a lot of theme support. As you can see, the MRP on the device is listed as 17,699 on mysmartprice.com. However, you can get this phone for as low as 14,500 using some of our exclusive coupons. I have mentioned the link at the bottom of the video description, so you can go out and buy this phone if you're interested in it. So without further delay, let us go ahead and unbox this device and check out the design and the other aspects of the phone. I use the cutter to slice through the box. So we have the phone itself inside the box. I'll keep the phone aside for the moment and let us check out what else we have inside. Like most other Chinese manufacturers, the box is quite neatly packed. So these are the stuff we get inside the box. We start off with the charger. I'll just confirm the capacity of the charger. So this is a charger which is rated at 5 volts and 2 amperes. I'll keep that aside for the moment. We also have the in-ear earphones here. I'm not removing them right now. It's quite neatly packed, as you can see. And we have the USB cable. Now this is the interesting bit about this phone. This is a USB-C charger and a cable. So this is not your standard USB cable. This is also the first phone from Gionee to support the USB-C standard. And you also have a case. So this is a good thing from Gionee. One thing I like about Gionee is the fact that they always supply a good number of accessories in the box. So you can see you also get a screen protector right in the box and a cloth to wipe the phone as well. Apart from that, we have the quick start guide and the user guide over here, followed by the product warranty card below. And this is the battery in itself. So this is become a rarity nowadays to find a removable battery on phones. So the Gionee eLife S Plus does come with a removable battery. So this is what the phone looks like. So I'll start off with the physical aspects of the phone, starting off with the display. This is a 5.5-inch 720p display. As you can see, the phone does come capacitive buttons for navigation as well, so there are no on-screen buttons. At the top we have the front 5 megapixel camera, the earpiece. I believe there are some sensors also present here. And moving on to the bottom, we have the USB-C port over here and the primary microphone. On the right side, we have the volume rocker keys and the power button here. The left side is completely bare. At the top we have the 3.5mm audio jack, and moving on to the back we have the LED flash and the primary camera over here. This is a 13 megapixel autofocus camera with LED flash. The phone also takes full HD videos, and like we said, the back panel is removable. Black back panel is made of a glossy plastic. It has a honeycomb design as well. So before I put in the battery, let me just show you the battery as well. So the battery is rated at 3150 mAh, as you can see. Underneath the back panel we have the SIM 1 slot over here, and the second SIM is here. So this seems to be a micro SIM card, and we have the micro SD card as well here. And put the battery in and power on this device. So one thing we noticed about Gionee phones is that to invoke the quick menu to change the screen brightness and to access the quick settings, you have to slide up from the bottom of the screen and not the usual from the top way up. So you might have some difficulties in getting used to this, so you have to do this and not this for the brightness and the quick settings. So I'll just turn on the brightness and show you the UI. So this is what the UI looks like, typical Chinese UI in which we do not have an app drawer in itself. Let us quickly go into the settings menu and check out the details of the phone, starting off with the Android version that the phone runs. So the Android version is Android 5.1. So it's running Lollipop. Let us also now check out the storage capacity of the device. So we have 16 GB of internal memory, out of which 5 GB is already used, and there is 9.39 GB of free space available. So that is the Gionee eLife S Plus, which was recently launched. For more details on the price and the other details of this phone, please do visit mysmartprice.com. And if you have any questions and queries regarding the Gionee S Plus, please do let us know in the comment section below. This is Rahul Srinivas signing off for mysmartprice.com. Thanks a lot.